Today, we are right here in the very heart of Vienna, standing before one of the most impressive and symbolic landmarks in all of Austria, St. Stephen's Cathedral, or in German, Stephansdom. Today, we'll be learning many interesting things about St. Stephen's Church. But since the tour begins at 10 and it's only 9, we need to kill some time. So, I'm going to try this little passion fruit dessert. Take a really good look at it. It looks quite good, doesn't it? Let's see if you can hear how it actually sounds. That looks good. Oh no, all the liquid just spilled right in the camera bag, so I'll have to clean it. Around it, we can find some of the most luxurious brands in the world. For instance, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Cartier, Chanel, among many others. It's truly impressive to witness how this medieval symbol of faith and Austrian history coexists with the luxury and modernity of the 21st century. But what history does this majestic church hold? Today I'm going to tell you what it represents, what secrets it conceals, and why it has remained Vienna's spiritual heart for more than 700 years. St. Stephen's Cathedral is situated right in the very heart of Vienna, specifically in the square known as Stephansplatz. It is quite literally considered the city's kilometer zero point. From this very spot, all official distances throughout Austria are measured. Its principal tower, which is famously known as the South Tower, reaches a height of 136 meters, and for many centuries it proudly stood as the tallest structure in the entire nation. Its distinctive Gothic silhouette majestically dominates the Viennese skyline, and it is clearly visible from practically any point within the city center. More than just a church, Stephansdom stands as a national symbol. It represents the very heart of Vienna, holding immense importance both culturally and historically. The rich history of this magnificent cathedral truly began in the 12th century. The very first structure that stood here was Romanesque in style and significantly smaller. Through the passage of countless centuries, kings, influential bishops, and master artisans meticulously transformed it, shaping it into the architectural marvel we witness today, a breathtaking jewel of European Gothic artistry. During the Middle Ages, it was the spiritual and political center of the Habsburg Empire. Coronations, royal funerals, and even decisions that shaped the destiny of Europe were celebrated here. One of the most striking facts is that Mozart was married in this church in 1782, and years later, his funeral was also held here. The history of Vienna and Stephansdom is deeply intertwined. The cathedral's roof features one of the most spectacular mosaics in all of Europe, with more than 230,000 colorful tiles which form the coat of arms of Austria and the Habsburg Empire. It is a true masterpiece, visible from virtually any elevated point in the city. Inside, you'll discover its striking Gothic naves, its ornate Baroque altars, and the subterranean catacomb, where the internal organs of the ancient monarchs are laid to rest. Yes, the organs themselves, the heart and entrails, were interred here, while their bodies repose in the imperial crypt. Every single stone within these walls tells a story. And every single detail was conceived with great devotion and a clear purpose. During the Second World War, specifically in April of 1945, Vienna experienced severe bombings, and the cathedral itself was tragically struck by fire. The roof and a significant portion of its interior were completely destroyed. But the Viennese people, deeply moved by their most cherished symbol, united their efforts to reconstruct it. And in less than 7 years, thanks to generous donations from the citizens themselves, Stephansdom was gloriously reborn. And ever since then, it has stood as a powerful symbol of resilience and national pride. Today, St. Stephen's Cathedral is much more than just a religious site. It's a must-see stop for millions of tourists every year. You can climb its 343 steps to the South Tower's observation deck, from where the views of Vienna are simply indescribable. And if you step outside, the contrast is fascinating. High-fashion boutiques, modern cafes, and cobblestone streets coexist with centuries of history. All of this transforms this place into the meeting point between the imperial past and the cosmopolitan present. If you visit Vienna, this place will not only show its architectural grandeur, but also its ability to be reborn time and again. At St. Stephen's Cathedral, you'll find a variety of options for your visit. You are able to enter the main nave completely free of charge, and then you can pay an additional fee if you wish to ascend the towers, explore the catacombs, or visit the cathedral's small museum. Typically, they sell a comprehensive combo package which grants you access to the entire cathedral, including both the North Tower, the South Tower, and the ancient catacombs. Or, if you prefer, you can opt for individual tickets should you only be interested in exploring a particular section of the site. With general admission, you have access to the main hall to stroll through the interior during the opening hours. There's also a guided tour of the cathedral which lasts about 30 minutes. These are in German or English, explaining the history, symbolism, and main artworks inside. The visit to the catacombs is a mandatory guided tour. You cannot go alone, where you can see the crypts, ossuaries, and tombs of bishops and members of royalty. And right after filming this video, I went down to the catacombs to record another one. So keep an eye out for the upcoming video. If you are planning to visit this magnificent Stephansdom from its catacombs all the way up to its highest towers, I strongly recommend that you allow a minimum of 2 full hours of your time. As soon as you step inside the church, you immediately start to think, wow, how is all of this wonderfully created? Just look at the sheer number of intricate details here. Then you look up at the ceiling, it's just so incredibly high. The sculptures, the paintings, the architecture, everything is absolutely impressive. It is said that if this church remains standing, then Austria will also remain standing. A little later, we will be up there, where it is not visible from here. And the worst part is there's no elevator. And we're talking about more than 300 steps, so I'll really have to prepare my legs, and, well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Here we can see from the very top. Look how tiny the cars and people look from up here. You can already realize here that if you come in winter, you're going to have very high chances of not being able to see all of Vienna, because it's going to be raining or it's going to be cloudy. Alright, here we start the climb. Let's go. Let's see. Where are we headed? Alright, I'll put the camera on fast forward to get there today. I'm going up slowly, but you'll see it fast. I've taken 20 steps and I'm tired. And now we have reached our destination. You'll be able to find this reception where a person will be sitting there ready to assist you. In this particular case, the person was snoring, but oh well, they were just tired. There, you'll be able to purchase a couple of small souvenirs from Vienna, from Stephansdom, and various other things. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.